Good morning, guys. We're gonna can up some chicken soup today. I'm gonna try this light on here, see if that's a little bit better. I hate this light, but yeah, so we're gonna can up some chicken soup today. I've been cooking chicken bones down for 3 days now, something like that, and I want to do two things with it. I want to make some liter jars, which I have over here underneath a paper towel or tea towel. They're all clean and they're warm, so I'm trying to keep them warm. And in this pot, I have half, maybe a little over half of the chicken bones broth that I made, and it's beautiful. I'm gonna look at that. Now, I do not take the fat off, and I make a pretty simple, very simple chicken soup to can. You know, when you're not feeling well or whatever, you don't want a ton of things in your soup, right? So I try to be really cautious on what I put in here. So we're gonna can this up today, but isn't that beautiful? That's what that roaster does with those bones. It just roasts them, and the smell in this house is fantastic. So I got that all cleaned up this morning. It's only like 20 to 9, but I've been going since 5:30. So anywho, so I got, like, I don't know, I think it was 3 carrots, oops, cut up here. It's looking like I could have done, I might do a couple more, guys. Yeah, I might chop up a few more carrots. It's hard to tell when you're pre-chopping, so, because I got an email and was asked to make my videos shorter, so that's what I'm trying to do here. So this is 1 large onion. Okay, and then, especially if your stomach isn't, you know, feeling all that great, ginger. So I got some fresh ground ginger here. I'm gonna drop that in. Okay, and then I have 4 bay leaves and 2 cloves of garlic chopped. And then I don't want to use my dehydrated stuff just yet, so I just have some celery seed, maybe a tablespoon. I'm not going to use all that, but yeah, I'm definitely going to chop up some more carrot and put in there. But we don't put meat in ours because I can my meat separately. I'll show you. I found my turkey, guys. Here it is. Alright, I'm gonna back you guys up a bit. So here's the, here's the chicken that we canned together. I will leave a link to that. And here is the turkey that I canned. Now, I canned that with a friend. I was teaching her how to can. But yeah, so because I don't like my, there we go, don't like my meat kind of, that's shredded enough for me. I actually added into the soup 2 or 3 minutes before I'm done heating it up. And I'm just going to add a tablespoon turmeric. That is for me, for my weary old bones. Now you can add potatoes to this. You could add your dehydrated carrot. You could add your dehydrated potatoes if you want. Like I said, I keep it really simple. I don't even add salt to this. I'll add salt when I heat it up. So, because I had salted my carcass, and these are actually our home-raised chickens. We've already had 2. And, yeah, I wanted to get the bones out of the freezer because we're stocking the freezer now. So, but yeah, so there we go. Smells amazing. I am going to give it a little taste. Now, I know it's going to need salt. Oh, it definitely needs salt. But, like I said, I will add all that stuff when I heat it up. But it's got beautiful flavor. And that's what you're looking for. You just want some soul food when you're not feeling good. Or, you know what? It's a cold, crappy day right now here. It looks like it's going to rain. But, so yeah, so that's it. I'm going to let this go for about 20 minutes and then we're going to jar it up. Alright guys, so we're going to jar this up. And I just wanted to apologize to you guys if I've made my videos way too long. I just enjoy hanging out with you guys and talking to you while I do this stuff. So I do apologize for that. Okay, so I need my deep bubbler. Okay. So, oops. Just like to give that a little wipe. So my soup is going to have a bit of a yellow tinge. I'm going to try to move you guys a little closer. Okay? Oops. There we go. Alright. Because I added the turmeric in it for myself. Okay? I'm going to try to grab some good stuff here. My husband doesn't like a lot of vegetables in his soup. So, and of course I'm making a mess, guys. Excuse me. So that's why there's not as much. See, if it was myself, I'd have jars with like potatoes and vegetables in it, you know, but you kind of got to go to the masses, right? Okay. Alright, so I'm going to debubble this. Now, I mean, there's not much to debubble, but I like to stay doing that all the time because then you never forget. And see, there's the turmeric all over, because, you know, I'm a messy canner. Alright. Lid on. Fingertip tight. And into the canner, guys. So I'm going to do one more with you, and then we're going to speed it up. And and I made another mess. And we'll get this in the canner. Oh, soup is so good. I wish my husband actually liked it more. Sorry, I don't want the bay leaf in my jar. I should have taken them out. You know? Because there's so many different kinds of soups out there, and it just doesn't keep him full. So, he's just not a big soup lover. Where Cody and I could eat it like 3 times a week. When it was just Cody and I, we used to eat soup 3 times a week. Because, you know what? It was economical for me to make. And I'm a single mom, you know. Working 2 different jobs to make ends meet. Alright. Wipe that rim. And there's another one for the canner. Alright guys, I'm going to keep going. We're going to speed this up. Hey guys, so we're back. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Trying to... Anyways, there's a steady stream of steam right here. Okay. And I am going to put the weight on after 10 minutes. I'm going to time that for 10 minutes and let that go. Okay. And then I'm going to put this weight on. Okay. And then I'm going to wait for this dial to go up to 10. I usually go about 11 because, well, I have an electric stove and sometimes it takes a little bit longer to, you know, to regulate that I need it to go down. Okay? And then in my Bernardin book on page 404, alright, it's 90 minutes for my liters. Okay? When 75 minutes for the 500 milliliters. So I'm going to wait for that for 10 minutes, put that weight on, wait for it to come up to 11 pounds of pressure, and yeah, and then we'll pull out the jars. Alright guys, I'm going to take the jars out of the canner. Took my weight off. Off. They look really good. I'm going to show you my water. There we go. Chicken soup. A little bit of sediment in the bottom, that's normal. I didn't have any cheesecloth and I wasn't gonna go to the store and get any. And there we go. Oops. Still bubbling. Take it back a little closer. Isn't that beautiful? And then here's my water. Good and clear. There we go. I'll have to do more, but it's a good start. Alright guys, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you really soon. Thanks for coming. Bye.